Hello everybody, time for another beer review. We're going to do a good old Belgian one today. Right, I've never had this one before. I've heard things about it. It's supposed to be quite nice. It is a Belgian double, an ABV double. It's Corsendonk, or actually it says on the little label at the top there, Corsendonk Dubbel. Pater, I think you pronounce it Pater in Flemish. I think it means father, I believe. So Corsendonk Dubbel, or Corsendonk Dubbel. It's a rather attractive bottle. It's there's not really a label on it at all. It's all printed on the actual bottle. So if I just hold it up to you, you can have a look. See. Oops. Are we getting that? Yeah, look at it. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Corsendonk. If you switch to the back, still no label. Just everything printed on the bottle. Fantastic. Some churchy picture on the front there. Looks like somebody holding a monkey. As a matter of fact, I think it's Mary holding the baby Jesus. Yeah, anyway. Yes, so yeah, it's a double. So it'll be a fairly dark beer. Yeah, I think it was 7.5, wasn't it? Yeah, 7.5% ABV. Fantastic. Got the old Westmalle, or Vestmalle glass today. I've only used this about twice so far in the beer reviews. I've got old Trappist chalice. You can get a good look at that. It's a rather attractive glass there. I hope you're getting all that there. Cool, it's a little pattern. And yeah, it's fantastic. Good glass. That's chalice. Feels like we're taking communion out of that. Oh, there's a bit of fizz. There's going to be bits in this. It's going to be, obviously it's an ABV double. I'm pretty sure it's going to be bottle conditioned. There's the brown bottle cap. Anyway, it's Corsendonk Pater with a little emblem that's printed on the bottle on the cap as well. There you go. Right. Fantastic. Like I say, I'm not going to go halves just in case it's bottle conditioned. I'm going to pour the whole lot in and see what we've got. Oh, nice and brown. Ooh, yeah. I can hold that up, you can probably catch me pouring it. Don't want too much of a head on this. It was quite a wide glass, so you might not get too much of a head on it anyway. There we go. Well, there you go. It's it's very dark. It's quite a loose looking head. You can see that there's no real lacing with it. It's just floating on the top, and it's black. Black as the ace of spades. Yeah, fantastic. You want? It's brown. Yes, it's brown, but it looks black. There's a lot of smells radiating from there. The first thing you can get is it's like a musty smell. Be careful, I haven't got room to swizzle that around. The head's disappearing quite quickly. It's like a funky barnyard smell. Then you get that old, dusty, dry fruit sort of smell going through. But yeah, it's quite barnyardy, like musky and dusty. Quite a dry smell, like old smoke, that sort of smell. With a bit of fig and a bit of plum, and the usual sort of dark fruity smells. It doesn't smell particularly sweet, but we shall see. That head is disappearing quite nicely. There's a bit of lacing going on now. Now I've got room to sway the glass, but it is obviously the wider the glass at the top, the less head you're going to get because it's got to spread out. So yeah, I'm just going to go and dive in this. We'll smell more as we go down, so then I'll have a bit more room to swizzle it around. Cheers, folks. I'm going to be honest with you, it's nothing really that special. It's quite bland. It's you get the alcohol feeling the fumes in your nose a little bit. It's 7.5. Bit of sweetness, but what's present in the smell isn't really that present in the taste. It's quite bland. It's quite I don't know if I'll feel it more as I go down. There's a bit of sweetness coming through now. Taste it in my mouth. It's quite loose feeling in the mouth, it's quite light bodied. Like a watery feel. It doesn't taste watery, but it's quite a watery feel. Carbonation is quite high, it's a bit too carbonated for my liking. Oh, there's something coming through now. Yeah, a bit of dark fruit there, but it's just, excuse me, dry alcohol. It's gassy as well. A bit like if you have like a brut champagne or something. That dry, warming feeling you get with the bubbles as well when you drink it. It's that sort of a feel, and slightly that sort of a taste. It's quite dry. Yeah, it's a bit champagne-y tasting. It's quite bizarre. Would you like to taste it, my dear? No? Not bothered. Right. I tell you, I've only had a few swigs and I can feel the gas already, man. See if I can... Yeah, it's just a bit of a dark fruity smell still going on. It's nothing massive on the bouquet, or on the palate to be fair. It's not horrible. Yeah, a bit of sweetness there, and dry to finish. It's fairly astringent and furry feeling on the tongue. It's almost like cola, that sort of mixed fruit, but dark fruit sort of taste. I don't know if it's this glass, because the last beer I reviewed in this glass a while ago was that Petrus Triple. That was crap. And it was in this glass. Now this, I don't know if it's... It can't be anything to do with the glass, surely to goodness. You know, it spreading it out or whatever. Nah. Not at all. Excuse me. It's very Coca-Cola-esque. The fizziness, that feel, then you get the champagne-y dryness at the end. A bit like if you've ever had like a Gurza, that sort of a feel, with the dryness and the funkiness. But other than that, there's not really that much to it. I mean, if you really like this beer, you know, post me a comment and tell me, Dean, you're wrong, what the hell are you playing at? But I'm not really getting too much from it. I mean, different people that, you know, will get different things from beers. Or anything, for that matter. It's, yeah, that's about it. Everything I've said. There's not much more to it than that. Oh well. Never mind. I remember me mentioning a few beer reviews ago about this shop in the Lake District I went to that had all these beers. Well, that was one of them. The Coniston I've just done. Beer review before this was one of them. And probably at least, you know, one or two more beers before that. And I've got a couple left, which we're going to review. But yeah, this one's a bit disappointing. I've got a nice dark one coming up shortly, but in the Delirium range, which we shall, I'm rather looking forward to. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it there because I'm going to ramble on because I haven't really got much more to say about that. First, yeah, Corsendonk Dubbel. If you want to try it, it's now special. Bye bye.